I'd like to call the Macomb City Council to order, please. If you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. If the clerk would call the roll, please.
Mike Whalen.
Here.
John Vajezi.
Here.
Don Wynn.
Here.
Tom Cook.
Present.
Ashley Katz.
Here.
Tammy Lee Brown Edwards.
Here.
Dennis Moon.
Here.
7 present.
We have a quorum. Thank you. Council, before you is a consent agenda, and a motion is in order.
Move to adopt as published.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt the consent agenda as published. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Wayland.
Aye.
Vajezi.
Aye.
Wynn.
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
Katz.
Hi.
Brown Edwards.
Aye.
Moon.
Aye.
All ayes.
Motion carried. Thank you. Citizens wishing to address the City Council on matters germane to the agenda of the meeting will be limited to 3 minutes and are asked to be brief and concise in making their remarks. Comments submitted by mail or email will not be read aloud, but a copy will be provided to each member of the council and made a part of the meeting minutes. Does anyone wish to speak to the council under the public comment section of tonight's agenda? Hearing none, under unfinished business, item number 1, consideration to authorize Vanderwall and Associates Incorporated to prepare designs for the Piper Street Park and the Bill Thorpe Memorial Park. This was discussed at last Monday night's Committee of the Whole meeting. Mr. Bannon, do you have anything else you want to add on this topic?
Nothing to add, Mayor, but happy to answer any questions if they are there from the council.
Okay. We'd entertain a motion to proceed. Alderman,
Okay, I'll make a motion to, no, I'll rescind that.
okay.
Let me ask my question.
Here, sure, go ahead, sir.
Are we going to set a dollar limit on what we propose to spend on these parks?
What we'd be asking for now is just the design costs, and so any further expenditures would need to be approved by council.
Well, I understand that, but are we going to tell them, okay, we have this much to spend, or are we just carte blanche?
I think we're encouraging them to be cost conscious. With regard to the park on Piper Street, we have the ability to spend up to $50,000 in total costs on the property, including the demolition from the grant that we have access to. One would hope that that would cover the cost of pathways.
Excuse me. We have $50,000 from a grant.
No,
to spend on that.
we have the ability to spend that per the Strong Communities Program guidelines from the Illinois Housing Development Authority.
But that's money we've been used to demo houses?
Yes, yes. So there's a limit on the property, but we don't need to spend all of that. And I think the guidance to the
Well, I would hope not, and I would hope we would spend that for demolition of other houses that need to be removed.
vast majority of the money will be and has been.
I would hope we wouldn't come near that on both of them together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alderman Brown Edwards.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Could you tell me if this amount allows for revisions? So if, they came up with a spec of one of the parks and we're like, oh, we really wish that could be tweaked? Or it's just a one shot and then we have to come up with revisions ourselves?
The Thorpe Park will include a stakeholder meeting, and so I think that there will be more opportunity with that park on a back and forth process. The Piper Street Park is a lower dollar amount because there won't be any revisions after an initial meeting. I'm sure they'd be willing to entertain revisions, but they're just not within the scope of the pricing proposal they put forward.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Anyone else? Alderman Miller.
Clarification, so if we don't like their plan, it's going to cost us extra to have them redesign it or change some things?
I think they're going to give us they're going to give us a rough draft. We'll give them some feedback, and then revisions beyond that, I think, are not within the scope. There will be a conversation, but I think I interpreted the alderman's question is if we have a process after an amount of time we want to revise it, would that be included? And that just wouldn't be included in this scope.
Thanks for the clarification.
Anyone else? Alderman Nguyen, I'm sorry? Nothing? No. Okay. Entertain a motion to approve the, enter into an agreement with Vanderwall and Associates to prepare the designs for those parks.
Make a motion to authorize Vanderwall and Associates to prepare a design for the Piper Street and Bill Thorpe Memorial Park.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to proceed. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Vajezi,
Aye.
Wynn,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Katz. Aye. Brown Edwards.
No.
Moon,
No.
Wayland.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you. Item number 2, consideration of an ordinance authorizing the sale of certain personal property, including equipment and vehicles owned by the city of Macomb. This had discussion last week, and this will be second reading.
Thank you. The ordinance provides that the city has the authority pursuant to Section 11-76-4 of the Illinois Municipal Code to dispose of municipally owned personal property in one of 3 ways as set forth in that section. It does require the approval of a simple majority of the corporate authorities. Based on the opinions of City Hall staff and department heads, council would find that it is no longer necessary, useful, or beneficial to the city to retain the personal property listed on the attached Exhibit A, and the ordinance would give the mayor or his designee the authority to sell the property by all appropriate and available means or to otherwise dispose of the property as permitted under the Illinois Municipal Code.
Thank you. That'll stand as second reading, and we note that there are a substantial number of additional items that have been placed on. We'd entertain a motion to adopt the ordinance.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to adopt the ordinance as read. And any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Wynn,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Katz. Aye. Brown Edwards.
Aye.
Moon,
Aye.
Wayland.
Aye.
Vajezi.
Aye.
All ayes.
Motion carried. Thank you. There is no other unfinished business. Under new business, item number 1, consideration to award the bid for the forklift battery replacement for the McDonough County Transportation to Pinnell Forklift Services Incorporated in the amount of $11,422.15. There's a memorandum in your packet from the Transit Director, Ms. Lambert. Is there some other details you would like to share with us tonight, please?
I will just add that for the site visits, we had a total of 4 vendors come between the spring and fall. We had 3 submit bids by the due date of 10 a.m. of our bid opening.
Okay, very good. Any questions for Ms. Lambert? Need to entertain a motion to award the bid to Pinnell Forklift Services.
Move to award the bid for the forklift battery replacement. Second. At the amount of $11,422.15. Second.
Moved and seconded to award the bid. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Cook,
Aye.
Katz. Aye. Brown Edwards.
Aye.
Moon,
Aye.
Wayland.
Aye.
Vajezi.
Recuse.
Wynn.
Aye.
All ayes.
Motion carried. Thank you. Thanks, Miranda. Item number 2, consideration to award the bid for a 2022 Ford F-150 Super Cab pickup truck for the wastewater treatment plant to Woodrum Automotive Incorporated in the amount of $31,416.60. There's a memorandum in your packet from the wastewater manager, Mr. Peters. Josh? Excuse me.
Good evening. Yeah, we actually went out for bid, I think it was 7 weeks ago. Only had it open for 2 weeks and had the bid opening. Not a single quote came in, not a single bid. So we went back out at the end of September and gave them 4 weeks. Actually hand-delivered it as well to Woodrum's and Kunis and Macomb, plus what it was advertised. And the only bid we received was from Woodrum's. This is to replace a Ford Ranger. It doesn't have four-wheel drive. The Ford Ranger doesn't right now. The extended cab is pretty much useless because the doors don't open. I have a lot of tools that I pack around, and it's a disaster. front end's getting ready to go out, tires, you name it, wear and tear items, beds rusting through, so. It's just a plain extended cab Ford truck. It is gonna be a 22. He's, with the approval, we'll put in the order on Friday. That's when new 2022 orders are going out. New trucks are hard to find right now, so. But yeah, the total cost was $31,416.60. It is $1,400 over what we had budgeted for. The capital equipment is actually in pretty good shape because we were able to, with the camera truck this year, and it was 13,000 less, or we're gonna get, the camera trailer was $13,000 less. The boom truck came in over budget, but with the trade-in of the boom truck, once we get a boom truck, we're gonna be 12,000 in the plus, so.
And Josh, this is a 13-year-old vehicle replacing, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for Josh? Alderman Vajezzi.
Just a quick question, Josh. With the lack of chips that they're waiting for to be made for cars, do you expect there's going to be a delay in receiving this?
I'm hoping, it sounds like a lot of the fleet-style vehicles like these are gonna be some of the first ones that are built. You know, I think, the average guy that wants a souped-up top-of-the-line model might be taking a seat to the needed ones on, you know, municipal side, state side, federal side, all that stuff. That's what I'm hoping. You know, I mean, it could be 3 months, could be 6 months. I mean, but it's the way we're living right now, so.
Alderman Brown Edwards.
Do you anticipate this truck, your current truck holding out on you for the next 6 months?
I think we can do a good job of keeping it together and keeping it safe, yeah.
Okay,
That's
good.
what- that's
I'm
what our
concerned about the
plan's gonna be.
safety of that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly, yep. Without putting a whole lot of money into it, and, you know, and this will also go on one of the disposal, you know, later to go for, at the auction or whatever, so.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Anything else? We'd entertain a motion to approve the purchase.
Make a
Go ahead.
Make a motion to award the bid for 2022 Ford F-150 Super Cab for the wastewater treatment plant to Woodrum Automotive in the amount of $31,416.60.
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve the purchase. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Katz? Aye. Brown Edwards?
Aye.
Moon?
Aye.
Wayland?
Aye.
Vajezzi?
Aye.
Wynn?
Aye.
Cook?
Aye.
All ayes.
Motion carried, thank you. There is no other new business this evening. Any committee reports? Alderman Vajezzi.
On the 28th of October, the Equal Opportunity and Fair Housing Committee met, and during that time, we had 2 discrimination charges that were dropped because of no response, and 1 discrimination that was investigated and based on no evidence was also dropped.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Hearing none, aldermanic reports. Alderman Moon.
No report.
Thank you, sir. Alderman Brown Edwards.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to recognize today as the start of Native American Indigenous People Heritage Month. I was not at the meeting a couple of weeks ago where we could have recognized Pronouns Day, which we did last year, which I was very excited about. And I am looking forward to all of the students having a great finals week. I know we probably won't have a lot of meetings in between then, so I just wanted to wish them all well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Alderman Katz.
Yes, I just wanted to express my gratitude for something that happened in Ward 5. Yesterday, the Rolling Meadows subdivision put together a trick-or-treating event during the daytime for kids, so I thought it was great fun had by all and something to be noted.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am. Alderman Cook.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you. Alderman Nguyen.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you. Alderman Vajezzi.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you. Alderman Wayland.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
I don't have anything.
Mr. Scow.
No report, thank you.
Mr. Coker.
No report, Your Honor.
All right, I'll just take a couple of minutes to congratulate the Macomb High School football team. They competed in the postseason this last Saturday. They unfortunately did not prevail, but a very good season for them and wish them the best of luck as they regroup and get ready for next year. And also remind everyone that this, however you want to look at it, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 2 a.m. Sunday morning, where you go back to daylight savings time. So maybe this time next week, it won't be quite as sunny out. But just remind everybody to adjust their clocks. And the fire chief would probably remind you to check your batteries and your smoke detectors at the same time. So that's all we have for you this evening. We entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Moved and seconded to adjourn. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.